Hi, Shira Star Goddess. I'm back and I have something to share with you today. Okay, so y'all know how I always tell y'all about the oud, and I know y'all are always asking me about it in the comments on my other videos, so I figured I'd make another video showing you the new things that have come out, because a lot of people ask me to update them, so I'm just going to update you on the new things that have come out. Now, the new things that have come out, okay, well, at least they're new to me, you know. The Pomba Gira Oud Lotion, okay. The oud lotion smells just as strong as the oud oil. So if you're not an oil person and you just want to rub this all over your body like a lotion and just like smell like oud everywhere you go on all parts of your body, then y'all need to try this. It's a really nice formula. It's not like super thick. It's very thin because the oil in it is what is going to give you the moisturization. So you don't need like a really thick greasy lotion because there's already the oud oil in it. So I'm going to rub some on my hand and my arm right now. And when you walk by, the air or the wind will catch this scent and just carry it. That's what perfume actually means. Fume. They used to burn like the bokur, or the wood that the oud is made out of, on a charcoal, and the smoke would fume in the air and it would perfume the air. So that is what the original perfumes really were. They were like incense. So this is almost kind of like a very flowing on the air type scent. It will like fill the air. So it's like when you walk by, you're going to leave this scent behind you and people are just going to turn their head. Like every time I wear oud, I don't care what type of oud it is, people always ask me what I have on. They think it's some type of Gucci or Tom Ford or some new expensive perfume that they have not smelled. And I'll simply say, it's oud. And they're like, what's oud? And so I'll kind of have to explain it to them. I'll give them the website. But in the East and in the Middle East, and you know, even in a lot of parts of Europe, they wear oud. Okay, it's very ancient. It's very sensual, and it's a part of the culture in the Middle East and in the East, because it's so ingrained into their culture. Smells and scents, vibrations and things like that. I was watching a video about oud, and this one guy said that if people had come on a hard time and they had to sacrifice buying something, it would be something else but not their oud. Because it's just something that you just have to have. It's almost like, you know how over here we won't sacrifice buying soap or shampoo or toothpaste or something like that, right? It's kind of like that. It's a staple. So the Pomba Gira Oud is a very sensual, deep, erotic smell. It's not a sweet, girly smell. It's a woman who's serious about something, okay? Pomba Gira is a goddess, and she's very sensual and sexual. So this would be like the smell of a dominatrix. Okay, that's what I get when I smell this. I smell like bow down. Okay, like this is what I smell, dominatrix. Okay, now I'm gonna put, and they do have the roses in this one. I'm gonna put, and it comes with a little gold cap. Now I'm gonna put some of this on. Yes, every time, like especially Middle Eastern men and Europeans, they recognize oud, and they love, like when you walk by, they will catch that, because not everybody wears it, and they'll start talking to you. Oh my God, what's your name? Don't you know? You know, I get approached all the time by Muslim guys that are, you know, not originally from here, because I'm wearing oud, and they will stop me, ask me my name, da 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 da, and you know, it's asked me if I'm Muslim and things like that because I'm wearing the oud. But it is a scent that people wear, you know, in the Middle East a lot. So they will recognize you. They will ask you questions like, oh, da, da, you know. But I notice that when I'm wearing oud, any type of oud, I will get better treatment anywhere I go. Like just for wearing the scent, because it's so different and it's so alluring. Their senses are responding to it, you know. So a lot of you guys have already ordered oud from the royal bloodline, and I feel like a lot of you haven't. And if you haven't, it's okay, because it is a little bit expensive. But the process to make oud is very expensive. It's like, it's actually worth more than gold. Like literally, it is actually worth more than gold. If you took the price of oud versus the price of gold, you know, of the same weight, the oud is more, the oud costs more. The oud is more valuable because it takes 100 years for the arga wood to mature enough to create oud. So you got to wait 100 years just to get that fragrance, you know. And then a lot of times when they create the ouds, they have to age even longer to get the correct smell, you know what I mean? So it's an aging process. It's almost like buying fine wine and something foreign that is not from here. So this stuff has to be imported. It has to be aged. You know, all of the effort that goes into making this is what makes it so expensive, you know. And some of the most expensive perfumes in the world have oud or the arga wood in it. So that's why the price is a little high. It's not an essential oil. It is a ancient perfume oil that takes 100+ years to create. Okay, so it holds a lot of energy. It holds a lot of vibration, which is why you will see so many testimonies on people saying, when I wear oud, I get good luck, I get good money, men are attracted to me, women are attracted to me, people stop me in my tracks, I got a promotion at work, I because this oud is just so highly vibrational. The universe responds around this frequency, okay? People respond to this frequency. It's not just a smell. This stuff radiates off of you, okay? It's like constant. It's not like perfume. It doesn't wear off or die down. It's just bam, you know. So if you already have a perfume that you love, you can pair oud with it, and it would only enhance the life of your perfume that you spray on you. So if you put oud on first, right here, and then spray your perfume will last just as long as the oud would last. So all day. Okay, so you can actually increase the value of your own, you know, signature scent, you know. That's why I'm always wearing oud. Like every day I leave the house, I put some here, 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 and now I have the lotion. Okay, so dang. I feel like a lot of people order oud like in huge amounts, and you know, the supplier, the royal bloodline, they get so many orders, and they are, you know, they're a little bit understaffed. So if you do get an order and it does not look perfect as mine does, you know, it's because they get so many orders and they're a little bit understaffed. So I'm pretty sure that, you know, it's not done intentionally, or sometimes it's the postal people's issue as well, because I know my mailman is crazy. Okay, my mailman threw a package on the ground. I went to check my mail, and there's just a package sitting on the ground, just like on the sidewalk. It wasn't even my package. But what I did is I picked it up, I looked at the address, and I took it to the person. And I was like, I found your package on the ground, you know. It was all beat up and da 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 da. And I'm like, y'all, these postal workers, I swear, if you're a postal worker, I'm not trying to be rude, but sometimes they're on the verge like this close to quitting and just don't care. You know how when you get on a job and you don't like it anymore and you stop caring about your work performance, you just don't care? Well, they have like footage on the news of like postal workers just throwing mail in the trash and the garbage, kicking packages and stuff like that. So please, y'all have to remember that, you know, a lot of this stuff is shipped through the regular mail, not UPS and stuff like that. So, you know, maybe maybe if you prefer to get it shipped another way, you could talk to them. But y'all know the postal service ain't all that. Okay? Anyways, mine did come a little beat up too. Look, you see, it's all bent up. It was smushed actually when I got it because the mailman. Okay, you have to be careful, you know, with these mail people these days. But you know, people do the best they can to get your product out to you in good condition. You know, I recently got a gift from someone, and it, you know, it was broken when it arrived, and it wasn't their fault. It was the stupid mail people's fault, you know. So not saying all mail people are like this, but there are some, and y'all know that. So that's why you get insurance on your packages and stuff like that. Smells so good. Okay, so I love this. Anyway, so I did come to y'all and tell y'all what was out, what was new. Now, Pomba Gira, okay, if y'all work with her, she is a seductress, dominatrix, very sexual goddess. And if you work with her, if you're having man trouble, if you want more men attracted to you, if you want more sexual energy because you're shy, if you want to feel empowered as a female in your sexuality, then you would work with her, okay? She is very good. And, you know, back in the old days, when they first came out with Oudh, it was as an offering to their gods and goddesses, okay? It was an offering, okay? This is what they would give because it was the finest thing, you know? It was very expensive, very fine. It was just like better than gold, you know? So that's what they would offer their deities. And I do the same. Like, I will give the deities and the spirits that I work with, I will put Oudh on their statue, on their items, in their water as an offering, because that is what it was originally created for. Okay, now if you're working with a certain goddess energy, a certain deity or whatever, and you have a special Oudh that you want to charge on their altar and, you know, also offer them, and you put it on, you're also, you know, vibrating on the frequency with that deity as well, or that angel, or that Orisha, whatever you're using it for, you know what I'm saying? So you want to incorporate it into your spirituality. Don't just wear it like a perfume. It's meant to be so much more than that, okay? Work with it when you're using prosperity magic. Like, for example, a bottle like this, you could cut up some money and stick it in there like they do the roses, to also attract money to you, or a money herb with your Oudh, anything that you want to attract to you, because this is highly vibrational and y'all are going to want to eventually get some. I know sometimes people have budgets, but eventually down the line y'all are going to want to get some. I'm trying to tell you, it will up your magic, it will up your communication with the spirits, it will up the treatment that you get from normal people, it will up your luck and your prosperity. Okay, I am a witness. There are other videos out there that, you know, people telling their story about how Oudh has increased their prosperity and all that kind of stuff, so y'all can go find those. But I'm here to tell you that it is the truth. You know, a lot of people have bashed me. You know, a lot of Christians have bashed me and my store, and they also were picking on, you know, the stores that I'm affiliated with, like the Royal Bloodline Oudh store, you know. So power, you know, the power to manifest and the power to have prosperity, the power to do all these things, you know, without religion bothers people, okay? Because they can't do it, they're afraid to do it, and they're not seeing as much results as we are, you know, as witches are or as occultists are. They're not seeing the results that we are. And so they're automatically going to label it evil because they can't do it with their religion, okay? So don't let that deter you from doing anything. Stay strong and do what you're supposed to be doing, you know. Don't let people hold you back because of bad press, because of people complaining about this and that. If you want some oud and if you want some good products and you want something that's going to enhance your magic, that's an investment in your spirituality. You know what I'm saying? And to invest in your spirituality, you cannot go wrong, because as above, so below. Whatever you're investing in for your spiritual side is the above. And it will manifest in the below, which is here. Okay? So a lot of people think that, oh, if I work hard and I do this, I can get what I want anyway. That's true. But if you work hard as well as also investing in your spiritual side and working hard spiritually, you're going to get double or triple what you could have gotten by working hard alone. You know what I mean? And it doesn't have to be about money. It could be with love. It could be with family. It could be with, you know, knowledge. It's the same thing. People value different things, okay? Some people value love over knowledge. Some people value knowledge over love. It just all depends on where you are in your life. Some people value all the things the same and they seek all three, which is perfect, you know? But I'm feeling like the Pomba Gira, if you're seeking love, a partnership, this is for you, okay? I'm wondering what kind of results I'm going to get, because I do have to go out today. I have to go grocery shopping. I have to go pick up kids. I got to do all that. So I wonder what's going to happen. Okay, so I will see y'all later. Thumbs up if y'all agree with my whole, you know, spiritual as above, so below. Thumbs up for that. And I'm going to put all the information in the description bar where you can get you some oud. The new Pomba Gira oud set is for sale right now on the Oud of Royal Bloodline. So y'all go check them out. And I'll see y'all very soon. I'm probably going to do another video right up after this. So I'll see you later.